Well, I'm very pleased to be joined with here today on Primetime Local News with country artist Jimmie Allen. Jimmie, we're celebrating the release of your new album, Betty James, the gold version, which is a deluxe version of your EP with the same title. So this album is also an homage, you mentioned, to your dad and your grandma. So what influence did those two have for you when it came to your music from way back when you first wanted to do music?
You figure my dad, he just listened to country music, man. Like that was it. My grandma and my mother, they're both heavy into Christian music. My dad's favorite artist was Aaron Tippin. He loved Brad Paisley, Charlie Pride. He loved Darius. He loved Tim McGraw. My grandma's favorite artist of all time was the Oak Ridge Boys. So I got to have them on the song "When This Is Over." Yeah, man, they kind of just taught me to be me, and whatever you're into, don't be ashamed of it. So that's another reason why I wanted to do this full collab album, to where I got to show the country stuff that I'm into, the pop stuff that I'm into, and the R&B stuff that I'm into as well.
When I was looking at the set list for this gold edition, there's lots of big names on there from different genres. What made having different types of voices key for you, as well as the relationships that you built with some of these artists on this album?
My plan was to be the least famous person on the album, and I like to think I succeeded. I got A-listers on there, B-listers. I'm kind of a like a ST list celebrity myself. But it was great working with all those people, man. And just kind of getting to see how they approach recording, how they approach choosing a song, how they approach, kind of doing their part on it.
Was there one or a few songs on this list that really jump out at you that you really connected with?
Man, it's a few. Why Things Happen for sure, with Darius and Charlie Pride. Forever. The song I wrote about my wife, the first time I've ever written a song about a woman I loved, because Best Shot was not about me at all or any relationship I've ever been in. It was actually about Nathan and Haley from One Tree Hill, if we're being honest. So Forever, I got to write and sing that with Babyface. Also co-wrote it with Ashley Gorley. Pray is special. It's a song I wish I wrote, but I didn't write it. But my buddy Jesse Frazier sent it to me. As soon as I heard it, I got chills, man. Because that song is less about religion, but more about realizing that we're a lot alike. We all get to a place in our life where we need help. And we pray to someone or something, whether it's God, universe, whatever you pray to. At some point, you reach out to someone, some power higher than yourself for help in a situation you're going through in life. Man, you got Living Man, super special to me. There's a lot on there, bro. Man, When This Is Over, Made for These. Freedom Was the Highway with Brad Paisley about my small town, man. You got Home Sweet Hometown, the song I did with Lanco. It's a lot on there, man, that I look at my songs like kids. You love them all, but some days, some kids are your favorite over other ones,
You did also make history as the first Black solo performer to win New Male Artist of the Year at the ACM Awards. What does that award mean to you as you see the success of your music starting to grow exponentially?
Well, it feels great. One, the pressure of winning that award is over, so I never got to worry about winning that again. But it's been cool to, have, accolades like that with voting, because what's important to me isn't really the trophy itself. It's what winning the award says. It says that there are people that are voting for you that aren't a part of your team that respect what you do. Because in order to win an award, it takes more than your label, your management, your booking agency voting. It takes other labels voting. It takes other artists voting. It takes other booking agency voting. So for me, that was bigger than an award, just letting me know that there are people here in town that do respect what I'm doing. They appreciate it, and hopefully they look forward to hearing more.
You're also doing a brand new picture book as well, which will come out in the next month or so. So talk about the book itself and what made you want to take on that kind of project.
It's called My Voice is a Trumpet. My kids' picture book comes out July 13th. Just about teaching kids to use their voice at a young age. Let them know it's okay to encourage people. Let them know it's okay to encourage yourself. And also, speaking up for other people when they can't speak for themselves, and giving kids the courage to, when you see things happening that shouldn't, speak up. Because I feel like if we don't teach the younger generation that while they're younger, they grow up to be cowards, adults that are afraid to say anything, do anything, adults that don't think it's cool to encourage other people, but you should. I feel like there's only one of you. You know what I'm saying? No one can ever take your place in this world because you're the only one. So sharing your light doesn't dim yours. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm just trying to teach people, man. If we all focus on encouraging each other while encouraging ourselves, we'll be in a great place.
With all this busy schedule that you're having, man, with the album and the book, you're also getting ready to go and join Brad Paisley on tour. Talk about your excitement and what you're expecting from this tour.
And came right on time, man, because I was done with this online concert stuff, bro. I wasn't doing no more regardless. I don't care if the concerts ain't came back till 2024. I was finished with this online concert stuff, bro. It's just not the same. That's what makes live music special. It's not just the artist, but we need the listeners there as well. We need the crowd there. We feed off of their energy. And live shows could never be replaced by any sort of virtual thing. Never, so I'm looking forward to getting out there, seeing people, feeling their energy, talking to people, hearing their stories. Hearing their stories helps us go back and write more songs, so I'm just looking forward to that human interaction again.
Jimmie, I really appreciate your time. Thank you very much for joining us today. The album, Betty James, the Gold Edition, is out now to purchase or to listen on all major music platforms. Jimmie, congratulations on the album, and thanks again for joining us.
My man, Connor, I appreciate you, bro. Be safe.